So it's a fact that having your very own product will increase your profit immensely versus selling someone else's product. But whether you have a product idea or already created a product, the determining factor of whether it will sell or not depends on your market. The question is, have you done the proper research to know that there is indeed a buyer's market? Well, you're going to discover how to examine and find the right markets and better understand what your customers want so that you can ensure your product sells. So what I want to do now is just give you a quick overview of the videos that are in this specific video course. Now, this video course was designed not only just to help you examine markets and find markets, but also dig a little bit deeper and understand the markets, dig deeper, understand who your competitors are, what they're doing, what they're not doing, so that you can know how to improve your product. So we got video number 1 here, and video number 2 is going to be, what is your product? I want you to understand and have a clear idea about what your product and service is all about so that you know how to improve it, you know how to use it to reach your potential customers and figure out what they want and what they don't want. And of course, video number 3 is different types of markets. I want to open your eyes to understanding that there are different markets. Once you are established in a specific market, you can begin to move into other markets, but you kind of want to do some research beforehand so you have an idea of how you can expand and increase your profits further. So I definitely want to open your eyes to that. Video number 4 is going to be about market data mining. I want you to get a good overview of the broader market and how it's moving towards certain devices and how you can basically increase your reach. And video number 5 is starting your research. So from this point on, from video number 5 all the way to video number 10, I am actually going to show you how to do proper market research, how to dig deeper, find out who your competitors are, and how to figure out what your customers want. So we're going from markets all the way down to product research. That way you can apply what you are learning today, besides just examining markets, actually apply it to your own product and your service. And that brings us to video number 6, which is finding market trends. You want to figure out in that specific market what kind of trends are going, rapidly going through, going away, and things like that. And that brings us to video number 7, which is we're going to dig a little bit deeper specifically into keywords so that we have some hard data so that we know how well the market is doing. And that brings us to video number 8, which is what is selling and what isn't. You want to have a good idea about what is selling and what isn't so that you have an idea of, okay, I've got a product and service that I want to create around this. Is it really going to sell? Because worst case scenario, you create the product or service and you realize that it's not going to sell well. And that brings us to video number 9, which is what people want and what people don't want. This is very crucial because if you know what people want, and that's something that your competitors are not providing, then you can tack that on to your product, improve your product, and create a lot of unique selling propositions where people will come to you versus your competitors. And that brings us to video number 10, which is finding the chatter. So the point of this video is to figure out what people are talking about in that specific market, so you have a better idea about what is on their mind. Why would they want to buy your product and service? Now, this specific video training course was designed so that you could simply watch over my shoulder, step by step, click by click, to ensure that your product fits your buyers and you're able to examine the markets and dig deeper into finding out how to improve your product and things like that. Now, videos 1 all the way to, I believe, video 4 is pretty much general information that you can use and apply, but from that point on, video number 5 to video number 10 is the step-by-step training. So grab this video course and you'll have a peace of mind that you're going into the right market and reaching out to customers who want your product.